Good morning, dear children. How are you? In this session, we will discuss the another applications of derivative, that is approximation. Approximation using differentials. Learning outcomes for the today's session. Dear children, at the end of this session, you will be able to first find the approximate values of various roots using differentials, that is square roots, cube roots, fourth roots, etc. Secondly, to calculate the small changes or errors in dependent variables corresponding to small changes or errors in independent variables. Dear children, in chapter 5, that is differentiation, we define the derivative of y with respect to x as dy upon dx is equal to limit delta x tends to 0 delta y upon delta x, and considered dy by dx as a symbol, not as a quotient of two separate quantities dy and dx. But in this topic of approximation, we shall give meaning to the symbols dx and dy separately. So let y is equal to fx be any function. Let delta x be a small change in x and delta y be the corresponding change in y. Then limit delta x tends to 0, delta y upon delta x, it is equal to dy by dx. dy by dx means, or we can say it is f dash x. Here I have written corresponding change in y. What does it mean? That means the value of y changes according to change in x, because y is a function of x. So y is the dependent variable and x will be independent variable. So y will be dependent variable and x will be independent variable. So children, if I remove limit from here, then what will be the right hand side? So it will be f dash x plus, I take the term epsilon. Epsilon is so small because delta x approximately equal to 0 means it is very small number, very small quantity. Epsilon tends to 0 as delta x tends to 0. Now cross multiply, we get delta y is equal to f dash x into delta x plus epsilon into delta x. Now children, if we ignore epsilon into delta x because it is very negligible number, then we get delta y is equal to f dash x into delta x approximately. Or we can say delta y is equal to f dash x means dy by dx into delta x. This is our result. Let this be equation number 1. Now from first equation I have written same equation as 1. Delta y is equal to f dash x into delta x plus epsilon into delta x, because epsilon into delta x is very small number. Then principal value of delta y will be this one, and which is called the differential of y, and it is denoted by dy. Therefore delta y is equal to f dash x into delta x, or we can say delta y is equal to dy upon dx into delta x. Therefore differential of x is dx is equal to dx upon dx into delta x. So it will be cancelled, so that dx is equal to delta x, and dy will be dy upon dx into dx by substituting in this delta x as dx. Next, corollary number 2. Let y is equal to fx be any function of x. Let delta x be the small change in x, delta y be the corresponding change in y. Then y plus delta y will be f of x plus delta x. That means, now change the site. X plus delta x will be, y means fx plus delta y. So f of x plus delta x will be, put the value of delta y, that is fx plus dy by dx into delta x, or it will be f of x plus delta x is equal to f of x plus, it will be f dash x into delta x. This is your result. So dear children, here is an algorithm to solve the questions of approximation. So first step, identify the type of the function whose approximate value is to be found. Suppose you have to find the value of under root 26.3 approximately using differentials. So you will take fx as under root x. If you find the value of 127 cube root, in this case fx should be taken as cube root of x. Okay, similarly for others. Now second point, choose initial value of independent variable x and changed value as x plus delta x. Third, find delta x, means difference between these two. Find delta x and assume that dx is equal to delta x. Next, fourth point, find derivative of the function. Fifth point, apply the formula. F dash x plus delta x is equal to fx plus delta x into f dash x, or dy is equal to dy upon dx into delta x, according to the requirement of the question, and get the result. From these two you have to apply one formula in one question. Now let us move to exercise 6.4. Now let us summarize the formulae. First is dy by dx is limit delta x tends to 0 delta y upon delta x. Secondly, f of x plus delta x is equal to f of x plus delta x into f dash x. Third, delta y is equal to dy by dx into delta x. Now question first, find the approximate value of square root 25.3 using differentials. You have to find the value of 25.3. Now first step, identify the function. First identify the function from the given function, that means it is of which type, that is which type of root is there, that is square root. So we will take function as under root x. Is it okay? Consider the function just like this root. This is square root, so the function will be also be square root of x. So find f dash x. That will be 1 upon 2 under root x. Now consider the value of x, delta x, such that x plus delta x will be 25.3. So children, you have to choose the value in such a way that square root of this number should be calculated orally. So 25.3 is nearly equal to 25, whose square root we know, and delta x will be 0.3, so that x plus delta x will be 25.3. Now write the formula. F of x plus delta x is fx plus delta x into f dash x. So what is f of x plus delta x? X plus delta is 25.3. So f of 25.3 is equal to f of x. X means 25 plus delta x, that is 0.3 multiply f dash x. It is 1 upon 2 under root x. What will be the value of f of 25.3? F function is square root of x. So f 25.3 will be square root of 25.3. Similarly, f of 25 will be square root of 25 plus 0.3 into 1 upon 2 into under root 25. Now this value is 5 plus 0.3 multiply 2 into 5. So it is 5 plus 0.3 upon 10, that is 5 plus 0.03. So it is 5.03. That the value of square root of 25.3 is 5.03. Next question. Find the value of 0.009 cube root using differentials. In the same way, identify the function first. So what will be the function? Think over it. Yes, it will be x raised to power 1 by 3. Just like this. Okay. It will be x raised to power 1 upon 3. Now find f dash x. It is 1 by 3 x to power minus 2 by 3. That is 1 upon 3 x to power 2 by 3. Now choose the values of x and delta x. So let x is equal to delta x is equal to such that what will be the x plus delta x? It will be 0.009. So cube root, you have to think that near to 0.009, whose cube root you can calculate orally. So 0.008 cube root is you know. Then delta x will be 0.001. Now add these, you will get 0.009. Now write the formula f of x plus delta x. It is equal to f of x plus delta x into f dash x. F of x plus delta x means f of 0.009 is equal to f of 0.008 plus 0.001 multiply 1 by 3 x to power 2 by 3. So it will be 0.009 whole cube root. It will be the cube root of 0.008 plus 0.001 multiply 1 upon 3 into 0.008 raised to power 2 by 3. So it will be 0.2 whole cube plus 0.001 into 1 upon 3 0.2 raised to power 3 multiply 2 by 3. So it will be 0.2, it will be cancelled, plus 0.001 multiply 1 upon 3 into 0.2 square, that will be 0.04. Now calculate it. So it will be 0.2 plus 1 upon 120, and upon 120 divided, you will get 0.0083 approximately, and would be 3333. So the result will be 0.2083 approximately. Next, find the approximate value of 255 raised to power 1 by 4 using differentials. Means fourth root of 255. Now identify the function. Let fx will be, yes, think over it. Yes, it will be x raised to power 1 by 4. Okay. Now find derivative, that is 1 upon 4 x to power minus 3 by 4, which is 1 upon 4 x to power 3 by 4. Now choose the value. Let x is equal to delta x is equal to, and such that the x plus delta x will be 255. Now choose. 255 is nearly to which number whose fourth root can be calculated orally? Now it will be 256. 256 cube fourth root is 4, and what will be the delta x? It will be minus 1, so that 256 minus 1 will be 255. Now write the formula x plus delta x. F of x plus delta x is f of x plus delta x into f dash x. So f of x plus delta x is 255, and f of x is, it is f of 256 plus delta x is negative, so it is minus 1 into 1 upon 4 x raised to power 3 by 4. It is 255 1 by 4 power. It is 256 raised to power 1 by 4 minus 1 upon 4 into 256 raised to power 3 by 4. So it is 4 raised to power 4 minus 1 upon 4 into 4 raised to power 4 to whole power 3 by 4. 4 cancel. It is 4 minus 1 upon 4 multiply 4 raised to power 3, that will be 64. So 4 minus 1 upon, it is 1 upon 64. It will be 1 upon 256. So calculate it, taking LCM 256, it will be 1024 minus 1, that is 1023 upon 256. You can calculate. It is approximately 3.996. Next, find the approximate value of 0.999 raised to power 1 by 10 using differentials. Means you have to find the 10th root of 0.999. Now identify the function which you have taken. Let fx will be x raised to power 1 by 10. Okay. Now f dash x will be 1 upon 10 x raised to power minus 9 by 10, which is 1 upon 10 x raised to power 9 upon 10. Let x is equal to, now choose delta x such that x plus delta x will be 0.999. So children, just think the number whose 10th root you can calculate orally, and that should be near to the 0.999 also. So x will be 1. Okay, and delta x will be difference between these two. So it will be minus of 0.001. Now apply the formula. F of x plus delta x is equal to f of x plus delta x into f dash x. So f of 0.999 is equal to f of 1 plus delta x is negative minus 0.001 into 1 upon 10, 1 to power 9 by 10. So it is 0.999 to power 1 upon 10. It is 1 raised to power 1 by 10 minus 0.001 multiply 1 upon 10 into 1 raised to power anything, that will be 1. So it is 1 minus 1 upon 1000 multiply 1 upon 10. That is 1 minus 1 upon 10,000. It is 1 minus 0.0001, that will be 0.9999. Okay, this is your answer. So children, in first question, in all parts you have to choose the value of x and delta x carefully. Okay. Next question, second. Find the approximate value of f of 2.01 where fx is given. That is, fx is 4x square plus 5x plus 2. Now in this case you have to find the value of f 2.01 and fx is already given. Okay. Now 2.01 can be written in simplest way, that will be 2 plus 0.01. So it is given the value of x and delta x. So x will be 2 and delta x will be 0.01 such that x plus delta x will be 2.01. It is already given. Now find derivative of fx, that is 8x plus 5. Now write the formula f of x plus delta x. It is f of x plus delta x into f dash x. So f of x plus delta x means f of 2.01 is equal to f of 2 plus 0.01 multiply f dash x, that is 8x plus 5. Now what will be f2? f2 means in fx put the value of x as 2. So it is 4 into 4 plus 5 into 2 plus 2 plus 0.01 into 8 to the 16 plus 5. Now calculate it. So it will be 28.21. Similarly, third question is same. Find f of 5.01. Question fourth. Find the approximate change in volume V of a cube of side x meters caused by increasing the side by 1%. Now, what is given? Now, the cube is given, cube and the side of cube is x meters. You have to find the approximate change in volume V. That means V is the volume of cube and approximate change in volume. So think, what is the change in volume? That will be dV. and increasing the side by 1%. That means change in side is given. Change in side means delta x. Delta x is 1%. Now side of the given cube is x meters and volume of the cube is side cube, that is x cube cubic meters. Now what you have to find, that is dV, change in volume. Volume of cube is x cube. Now find dV by dx. Find the derivative. That is 3x square. We have to find the value of dV, that is change in volume. So dV is dV upon dx into delta x. Now what is delta x? Delta x is 1% of side. Let it be number 1. Now delta x, it is given, that is 1% of side of cube. Now it is 1 upon 100 into x, that is x upon 100. So substitute in 1. dV is 3x square into x upon 100, which is 3 upon 100 into x cube. That means 0.03 x cube. So the units will be meter cube. Next question number 5. Find the approximate change in surface area of a cube of side x meters caused by decreasing the side by 1%. Now what is given? Cube of side x meter, decreasing the side by 1%. Side is decreased. That means delta x is given. And what you have to find the approximate change in surface area, means change in surface area, that is ds, if S is a surface area. Now given side of cube is x meter. Let S be the surface area of the cube. So surface area is 6 into side square. Now find ds by dx, that is 12x. Now delta x is side x meter caused by decreasing the side. So children, due to decreasing, the sign will be negative. So delta x is equal to minus 1% of x. It is minus 1 upon 100 into x. Now change in surface area, that is ds. So what was the formula? ds upon dx into delta x. Now put the values. It is 12x into minus 1 upon 100 into x. So it will be minus 12 upon 100 x square. That means approximate change in surface area is minus 0.12 x square. Units will be meter square. Next question 6. If the radius of the sphere is measured as 7 meter with an error of 0.02 meter, Find the approximate error in calculating its volume. Now what is given? The radius of sphere is 7 meter. With an error means change in radius. Change in radius, that is delta r. It is 0.02 meter. Now find the approximate error in calculating its volume. Let V be the volume of the sphere. Then what you have to find? dV. dV, that is change in error. This you have to find. Now the volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So find the derivative. dV upon dr is 4 by 3 pi into 3 r square. Means it will be 4 pi r square. Now find dV. That means apply the formula. dV is dV upon dr into delta r. And what is delta r? Delta r is change in radius, that is given 0.02 meter. Now put this. Now put the value. So it is 0.08 pi r square. Now the radius of the sphere is given, that is it is measured as 7 meter. Now at radius 7 meter, find the change in volume, that is dV is equal to 0.08 pi into, put the value as 7. So it is 3.92 pi. What were the units? It will be meter cube. This is your answer. Next question, 7th. If the radius of the sphere is measured as 9 meter with an error of 0.03 meter, find the approximate error in calculating its surface area. It is just like as 6th question, error in area instead of volume is to be found. Now what is given? Radius is 9 meter and change in radius delta r is 0.03 meter, where r denotes the radius of the sphere. Now you have to find the approximate error in calculating its surface area, means ds you have to find. Now the surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square. Now differentiate, find ds by dr. It will be 8 pi r. Now change in surface area, that is ds. It will be ds upon dr into delta r. Now put the values. 8 pi r into delta r is 0.03. It will be 0.24 pi r. Now r is given. So at radius 9 meter, ds is 0.24 pi into 9. It is 2.16 pi. Units will be meter square. That is the approximate error in surface area of the sphere is 2.16 pi meter square. There are MCQ question also. Now the exercise 6.4 is over. So dear children, let us summarize what we have studied today. Let y is equal to fx be real valued function and delta x be the small increment in x and delta y be the increment in y corresponding to the increment in x. Then change in y, that is delta y, will be f of x plus delta x minus f of x. Then dy will be f dash x into dx. Or we can say dy is equal to dy by dx into delta x. Then next formula we have studied, f of x plus delta x is equal to f of x plus delta x into f dash x. So dear children, with this formula you will be able to solve all the questions of exercise 6.4 and related questions also. Now the home assignment for you. So children, these are the questions for practice and answers are written in the boxes. Okay, God bless you children.